Yo, what is good, everybody? It is time for another Dokkan battle stream. Not only it is a Dokkan battle stream, it is a feel good Friday Dokkan battle stream. But not only that, it is a Community Fridays stream. How is everybody doing this fine afternoon? Thanks to everybody stopping by for the stream. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Go ahead and do some leveling of the links. Do some link leveling right here. And shouts to everybody stopping by. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody says Friday has been going good. How are you guys doing this fine? This fine Friday? Finally Friday, dude. I've been, if I be honest, I've been wishing for Friday to come down. Yeah, hopefully everybody's been doing good. How was everybody's summons for God, Goku, and Beerus? Hopefully you guys did get some good luck on your summons. We did the summoning video, of course, earlier today. That's up in the channel. It's been doing surprisingly well. I didn't think that it would do good, but it's doing pretty well. So shout out to you guys who have been checking out that summoning session. Let me know before we begin, before we jump in on the Community Friday side of things. Let me know, what have you guys done? Let me know, like maybe like a feel good Friday. Hopefully everything has been good for you guys. You know, feel good Friday. Let me know if anything happened today that was positive. You know, anything at all that could raise the positivity for y'all, because it is feel good Friday. Trying to cheer myself up, but that'll increase my pain in my headache. So let me say hello to everybody. Chewy, how's it going? I think he was here earlier before the stream started, but how's it going? Chewy over on the Twitch side, how's it going? How you doing? Okay, Drace, welcome on in. 3 minutes late, call JG Wentworth because we need Rado now. Funny because I've been seeing some of those commercials pop up in my like ads whenever I watch like videos on YouTube on my work computer. Just see those things happening, those little ads. Christian, Marvin, Sokado, welcome. Your summons were Kaka. Oof, I'm sorry to hear that. Been a week always, feeling a bit better, but still depressed. On a lighter note, you bought Strawberry Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You want to see how good it is? Let me know how it is. I'm curious about that. Even though I don't like cereal. Or I'm not a cereal type of guy. Let me know. A little bit curious about that. You pulled the new Goku first pull. Hey, congrats, man. Pretty solid, 55%. I still, like, it's been such a day. I haven't even used the units. Been such a... But it's because I've been like busy with getting some moves, like moving and getting everything set up over here. So yeah, it's been at least today has been pretty good. I still haven't done the video for the Seriously Serious either, so that's something that I will possibly do before we wrap up the stream. Cell Saga will be great for GDC because they can super ECA LRAGO Gohan. LR in Cell, I don't think so. When did they release? Was that 2021? Prime Battle Cell, LR Prime Battle Vegeta. Again, they are doing those Prime Battle ECAs and Super ECAs in order. So I'm sorry to burst your bubble, buddy. So no. SDR Welcome to Hell Cell is a pretty good pick though, because although he's not technically a Dokkan Fest. It's the same case with Mighty Mask. He has a Dokkan event, but or like he can get awoken with Dokkan event medals, but he's not a Dokkan Fest, so he can't Super ECA. Sub ECA Semi Cell. Are you talking second form cell? Second form cell does need an ECA. Got your rainbow copy of Hit on the free ticket, so you'll take. Hey, that's not bad. Still not kind of sure which team is the best for him. Yeah, Roma Gods is his best team because you're gonna pair him up with a lot of Pure Saiyan's characters, and that's exactly what he needs. Summons for the Proton or Goat. How's it going? Summons for the points were awful, but you really didn't expect it to go well when you were blessed 3 banners in a row. That's fair. Hey, at least those are good summon points to have if you were able to get some summon points out of it. Not bad at all. I am debating, but also just like saying, you know what? There's no need to do this, right? As you guys can see, I have a couple of stones on the ready, but I don't need to summon on the banner anymore because of the insane amount of luck that we had this morning. Might get tickets for God Goku, but you also have the rank up sales, but you don't know which would be better. Well, web store. Check the web store sales as well. Like the tickets over there are also pretty good. So, hey, Vilify, how's it going? Yeah, you got 2 level 10 links over here just by showing up. Thank you, man. You should show up more often. I'm just joking. Hopefully you're doing good, my dude. Dude, my good. Good, my dude. Didn't pull Beerus, but still struggling for stone, so you maybe leave it with this. How can you get the free tickets? You don't have them. You gotta beat the Seriously Serious 2, the newest stage that just came out with God Goku and Beerus. Once you take that down, once you beat it, you get the free tickets. So let me show you the other stage over here. So you go over here. We did this morning, but I haven't done the missions yet. I still need to do the full SDR mission in order for me to like compose everything, send it to Zach so he can edit the video, and then have it uploaded hopefully by tomorrow. So I'm hoping to do the full SDR team mission today, but I wanted to do it without new units. So this is like the kind of team that I'm trying. Yeah, so you beat this, and then you just need to beat it once on this difficulty, and then you get the free tickets. You can do it with any team that you want. You don't need to do the extra missions. What would you feel if I told you you're about to play Reach campaign for the first time ever? Oh, dude, he had a lot of fun with ODST. Ain't that right, Sogado? Ain't that right? When does Union Master stages drop? Most likely on Tuesday, along with the ECAs. Kind of weird that they didn't like drop things now, or from the banners. But spoiler for the team builds. Of course, these are the kind of like characters that I'm doing the showcases. This guy's I'm a little bit iffy. But to come back to your comment for Beerus, you don't need Beerus. You like if you do have God Goku, you do want to have the test of using Beerus, you can have him as a friend and you can be able to see how well he works, but you don't technically need Beerus to go ahead and run him. But yeah, if you want to know how he works, then you can just use him as a friend. He is pretty good. The only problem is that I feel like as a leader he's not that great, but of course, like, God Goku leads Realm of Gods, so he's just going to be a better lead setup for Realm of Gods than Beerus. But Beerus just needs some help. And this is not, like, this is the team that I have for now. This is not the best team at the moment, so Like when Whis gets his ECA, when the Super ECA for the LR Beerus and Whis comes out as well, we set those up as units that Beerus needs. So it'll help him out with links, it'll help him out with providing the extra support. Just that the team right now is just a little bit wonky. It's the same thing with like the crossover characters with God Vegeta. We needed to wait for the ECAs so that that team was good. But yeah. Unimaster, they should be in the game via panel missions set 2. Well, I haven't gotten the missions done yet. Go ahead and do these for now. I'll complete some of these and then we'll wait until people show up. That way we can get started with Community Fridays. I got some previous challenges from last week that I didn't do because we kind of ran out of time. I was a little bit too exhausted from the week, so we will get those done, plus the ones that were submitted for this week. How would you build Whis if you ECA'd him? Just make him like full dodge character. He dodges all the time. He gets defense by dodging. I don't know if he does that on his base kit. Oh, the ST was by far your worst experience in Halo. Nah, that was fun. You enjoyed it. To be honest, that's like every Beerus unit ever, bro. Always needs help but never gets it for some reason. I mean, he will. Just that you don't expect to run like characters like Nappa. Not Nappa. Champa. That's what I meant to say. Is it noticeable that my brain is not working? Pretty much dodge or die to Team Realm of Gods. Most of them are, unfortunately. UI Goku's, well, UI Goku's a strong character, though. UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. God Goku's pretty strong, but he also does depend on the dodges. But he has a free revive for you, so. And you have the Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. They're pretty good, too. But yeah, on the Beerus side of things, you can mix it up with Planetary Destruction. As well as Realm of Gods. Of course, the only two characters that are in Realm of Gods and Planetary Destruction that can help out, just Beerus and Champa. But for the Superclass team, you have a pretty good setup. There's a lot of options there. I need to do the showcases for them so that way I get a feel as to how they are, but yeah, there's the STR Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta as well. They can be added into that team. They can work pretty well. I saw Ningen's showcase with the private server. He was using the gods as well, the LR gods. Can be okay. I decided to swap them out for like Shen. My first time testing out Shen as a Realm of Gods character, but he's another character that he can be useful with dodges. He does provide a little bit of support. What is it? Attack plus 20% for 2 turns for Realm of Gods characters? But it's just a once only support. It's not that bad. And they dodge and then let the super hit them. That is typical with every dodge character. They have sold for me as well. You could see LR tag Blue Goku and Vegeta from the Resurrection of F movie for Transcended Dokkan campaign. You could Super ECA the tech TUR Golden Frieza and Int TUR Golden Frieza. Talking about those old Golden Frieza characters. I mean, the tech one, maybe. Because that's a mono leader, right? Those mono leaders are getting set for their Super ECAs. I don't know about the Int one. Hey, Big TX, how's it going? At 90% dodge Shen. My luck with dodge has been iffy. I failed a 90% chance to dodge with Toa. Oh, just in the crossover character, so. Safe to say it's not a perfect world when it comes down to running a team full of dodge build characters. Funny enough, I used AGO UI for the Realm of Gods mission. For the Seriously Serious. He actually didn't do that bad with, you know, dodging and everything. But oh well. Now, the Whis event needs to treat me nice. That way we can get some good equips out of it. I have a great equip for Goku, but I don't want to do that now. I want to wait until I get the showcase up and running, so that way, once I get them done, full level 10 links and everything like that, I can have the equipment placed on him. Not the ones from the Seriously Serious, but the ones that I got from this Whis event. Were very nice to have. Well, very nice to get. It's just pretty tough to like actually get even more good equips from this event when this event is just trash. Yeah, bum UI. Why say in Saga Piccolo not a planetary destruction? He blew up the moon while training Gohan. I mean, you answer your own question. The moon is not a planet, is it? Is it considered a planet? I feel like the moon is not a planet in Dragon Ball universe or any universe whatsoever. It's funny. My brain just racking, like, it's my brain. Am I smart enough to know? Am I just a big dum-dum? Hey, Gerardo, how's it going? When it's a start, yeah, there you go. It's been a while since I've taken like astrology stuff. Yeah, whatever the moon is, it is not a planet. So technically, it is not planetary destruction. So that should answer thy question. The only thing about why they put that physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku on the banner and that tech blue Goku, nobody wants him. Maybe they can get an ECA. Well, physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Kid Buu are there because I think they released either during Golden Week a few years back or New Year's a few years back. Can't remember if they were New Year's for JP and Golden Week for us, or just a dual Dokkan Fest for us on Global, but I cannot remember because it's been ages. Let me actually look them up. But that's the reason. Of course, Blue Kaioken Goku and Hit are previous Dokkan Festival characters that have been on Golden Week, so that's one of the main reasons they are on the banner. New Year's 2021. Thank you. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons he's there in the banner. Well, 2022 is when they released over on Global, April 1st. So they were a dual Dokkan Fest on Global, but they did release on New Year's on JP. So yeah, Blue Kaioken Goku. Don't let Dark Link hear you say that. Which Saiyan Saga Piccolo? I actually don't know which one he's referring to. Alright, we'll do one more and then we jump into the Community Fridays challenges. Shoutouts to everybody who's in the stream. Of course, make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'll let you guys know on the spiel that is Community Fridays. This is a stream we're doing every Friday. Of course, the previous one was on Thursday, but it is subject to change every single time I have some duties involved. But we're doing it every Friday to enjoy with the community. So the community inputs challenges via YouTube, either a YouTube post, which I don't think I did this week. No, I did not. Yep, that was my bad. And so for the YouTube side of things, I apologize. YouTube or primordially Discord. and you guys can be able to submit your challenges, send them over to me. We can be able to either have them via a race with the person who submitted the challenge, or a personal challenge directed towards me to see if I'm able to take it down, right? And then, of course, as you guys can see by the title of the stream, it is a Feel Good Friday. So, of course, hopefully you guys, just to spread the positivity and all that good stuff, hopefully you guys are feeling good. Again, let me know anything positive that you guys had today. Even waking up in the morning is something positive to even think about. So, thanks to all of you being here. So, thank you all so very much for submitting your challenges, doing all that good stuff. Thank you. So, we'll go ahead and bring up the Community Friday section here on the Discord. I cannot for the life of me recall which was the last thing that we stopped on. So let me go ahead and check this one. Sent my Dark Link, which, hey, he showed up in the chat. Hey, Dark Link, how's it going? Let me actually do this before. Oh, that's a weird team. In-hit is still viable for hard content. Just don't bring him on a dodge canceling boss. Of course. Yeah, don't ever do that. Olivia's doing... She's still doing good. It's just that it's something to prepare for. Which, I need to... Unfortunately, they haven't had any, like, open spots this week. So, I need to call in next week to be able to have the appointments, so like a consultation first, and then we'll see how it goes. We're gonna have to get like a payment plan, because again, it's $1,700, which we don't have right now, in order for us to be able to help her out with her operation. So she's doing good, just monitoring her, because she can't, like, obviously chewing things gonna be a little bit difficult for her because of the cavities and things like that in her teeth. So we're just monitoring her, but she's doing good for now. Just a little bit scared to continue postponing this, so I'm hopeful that I just need to make the call next week. The thing is that I've been trying to get both of them checked, so that way kill two birds with one stone. I shouldn't say that. But yeah, y'all know what it means, right? Just taking two things and get it done at the same time is just much easier. But they have you have to pay extra for you to get two pets tended at the same time. So I'm thinking maybe just taking her first, because she's a little bit more urgent. Now Akita, I am worried about her because she's eating a lot. She's getting chubby, and with that in mind, she might be getting diabetes, which is not good. So yeah, birds did nothing. I'm sorry. Yeah, the birds are alive. Don't worry, they're good. That's why I might have Olivia get checked first, and then we go to check Akira for her stuff too. So both of the cats are they have their issues. It's just I feel Olivia has her issues a lot more prominent than Akira, so send the energy to the kitty cat. I appreciate it, but they're doing good. It's just that, you know, I put in the link for the donos and things like that just for urgency, because again, I don't think I can pay $1,700 out of pocket for an operation like that. So, but they're doing good for now. Stopped at the last Community Fridays when I did the physical mirror on the double Glory Elite. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Did we got it done? I don't think we did. What was that? Boss Frost Super Type. Oh no, we did. There you go. All right, so let's continue on. Oh boy. Speaking of Blue Kaioken Goku. Alright, so we will stick around on this event here. It is stage 10, so let's go ahead and show the challenge here real quick. Shoutouts to the GOAT, Dark Link. for providing us the challenge. Defeat Divine Wrath Immortal Will Stage 10 with double Physical Gohan lead. Then use Physical Gohan because I don't have them. Memory films are allowed, items are not. A little fun for Raudo. Ooh. Okay. Gohan, my goat, coming out to play. Okay. Me. This thing be good to remove. Force full power. Really your skill. And bring my boy out. Bring the boy out here. Hint? LR Jackie Chun. An interesting pick in here. See how that goes. Alright. So we will give it a good old college try. See. Don't have Physical Gohan, that's why. You're good. Jackie links pretty decently with Piccolo, okay. SDR Gohan and Piccolo 2023 unit. They could have ECA with the Vegeta plus Nappa celebration. Again, if they're not in the banner in which they release these characters in, that means that they're not gonna ECA. The one that you saw ECA was Physical Raditz, so of course Physical Raditz was the guy that got the ECA. I don't know about this rotation. Where's the physical fraud on my team? What do you mean, sir? What do you mean? He's a goat. Look at him. A fraud on your screen. For shame. He's one of the greatest. Book of War item, you're gonna buy STRLR Kaioken Goku. This yours is 69%, one yours is 79%, so Saiyan Saga can be better. I don't think Kaioken Goku is gonna do that. Man, 2 units with Kaioken Goku have let me down. The LR and the Tech Blue Kaioken Goku. Maybe with the dupes that I have with him now. He could be better. I don't know. You have 649 red coins. Your goal is 1,000, so you can buy Int, LR Tech, Super Saiyan 4s, and LR God Vegeta when he returns, hopefully. Yeah, he will return. I think he's coming back during TDC or GDC. Either one of those two. You also finally bought your first copy of Gohan / Gamma 1. Hey, nice. Very good. Hopefully you have enough coins, because I had that thought in the video when I was doing my summons. And I said to myself, like, maybe he's a good character to purchase, but again, it's not like I'm seeing him, if at all, on posts on social media where people are just taking the superhero team and using that character. It's either because he's outdated, the superhero characters are not that great, you know. It's odd. And there's a part 2 or ECA banner coming up with an LR Beerus and Whis are missing. Yeah, they're not. Well, they're not gonna add Whis on a banner because he's a side banner unit. So yeah, like if there is a Carnival LR incoming, they could add both of those characters in there. An ECA banner is something that we haven't had in a long time, so I'm not sure if we even are going to get something like that. It's just something rare. I mean, the ECA banner, Carnival banner is most likely, but I don't know why are they gonna do that. It's just special LR from Xenoverse coming in. Nice EX super attack, by the way. Xenoverse LR, the beginning of in the middle of the middle of April. Yeah, action for that, and then these dual Dokkan fests, and then an LR banner or an ECA banner, which again is very unlikely for them to have that. Yeah, late April. Gotcha. Agree with Dre's, and you hope the part 2 is an LR standalone Whis. Please sibling spawn to 120. Why not a reversible exchange? I know, something that Big TX doesn't like, but a good idea nonetheless. I don't know about LR standalone Whis. It's just gonna ruin the dare I say ruin the ECA for the side better one. Hey, there's a dumb idea. Yeah, Boo. I think he had a battle motion introduced. Yeah, just like it was either late April when they introduced that. That was 2 months ago. I think that was close with the release of the Bora. Yeah. So, March? March 4th. So yeah, the beginning of March is when we got the battle motions for Super Boo. Dokkan does a good free-to-play God of Destruction like the Rose clones. That was one of the ideas that I had, because since Beerus does buff the both Realm of Gods and Planetary Destruction, that could have been a nice little idea for a team, but I don't know. I don't think the I don't know if that is going to happen. Could be a good idea, but don't know. Key problems. You were too focused on Samasu getting his, you must have forgotten about Super Boo. Yeah, so the Bora, Fusion Samasu, the Domain Samasu, and Super Boo got their battle motions during that time. So since we didn't get Cell Saga here, I think TDC is gearing up for a big Cell Saga celebration. That could be nice, yeah. I wonder what they're gonna do with that. You haven't even gotten to attack yet. So. Do that. Get them built up and everything. Dokkan should have done a Super easy ALR Prime Battle First One Frieza. When Dokkan Frontier dropped, then maybe it would have been easier for newer players. I mean, Dokkan Frontier, don't get me wrong, it is an easy thing. It's just that the missions are a little bit unfair. Some of the missions are just crazy to do. Not get hit. Be able to beat this within like a few turns. So. But yeah, like newer players should not even be touching that mode at all because yeah, it is advertised as for veterans or those who have a basic understanding of the game. That is how they advertise Dokkan Frontier. Hey Chucky, how's it going? Yes, it is. It's our GOAT, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. The boy. Yeah, I think I saw a few comments from like I think I saw a comment from Ningen saying that he got like apparently he was cheating because of the of his Dokkan Frontier Note 20 runs. Something like that. Well, that node was difficult. Not impossible. Like you can't cheat on that mode either. But hilarious that you are just out here like saying you're a cheater. You cheated. Well, there you go. Nice. Challenge completed. Thanks to Dark Link for submitting the challenge. Thank you. Our boy, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Very nice. One of the Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku KO screen, yeah. A little bit rare to see. Alright, we got our next challenge here. Again, challenge to Dark Link. Beat Who Dares event stage 2 versus Universe Survival Saga with a full androids team. Memory films are allowed, but not items. This is a challenge for everyone. So for those who want to partake of this, you're more than welcome to participate. Who Dares Heated Throwdown. I think I had the androids team build, but switched it for this team. I did change it. This one Mira right there. Yeah, hello, how's it going? You quit Dokkan, let's go. I'm assuming it's because of the unfortunate shaft. I'm sorry to hear that you've been in some bad luck. Alright. We got that. We build a team. We are gonna go ahead and jump right in. Yeah, I saw the glitch earlier before I started the stream. So if you are using the voice, like the voice line for Beerus on the JP audio side, apparently the audio comes out of him just while you're doing the active skill for Goku. It's like the audio for him comes out. Again, pretty weird. Can't even super. Let's do that. Tech Corps are a little bit insufferable. Who seals is this guy? Target you. Yeah, he sealed Mira, so you won't be able to see how good he looks. Ow. Goku's your favorite Goku and Dokkan refuses to cooperate, so you quit. I mean, I don't want to like get you back to the game if you're not enjoying it, but all I can say is people should not have summoned on that banner because that banner looks bad. If you want to get God Goku, he will return during GDC, which most likely should be GDC, maybe, because if we get the timelines correct. But GDC is where he should be coming back, along with Beerus. So I would suggest saving your stones for GDC, so that way you can have a better chance of pulling those characters that you're missing. So, still here for what it's worth. Going through some rough times, but you know, it won't be forever. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully things get better, man. Dokkan Super Easy Ace, AGL Evolution Blue, Vegeta. He'll help AGL Goku. I mean, I don't think Roma Gods needs help at the moment. Roma Gods is still doing good. You only use your tickets, but still. I mean, if you did not spend any stones, you only had the free tickets to bank for. Those tickets sometimes can bring in the luck, sometimes they won't. So just gonna hope for luck with those free tickets. But again, we'll be able to pull them maybe during GDC. So I would suggest, like, if you are planning to stay away from the game for good, then that's fine. But if you're planning to come back, then from now all the way to GDC, you have a good chance to like save your stones. But I need to do it. Hey, Apathy, how's it going? Only did one rotation with stones for Beerus for the summon points and to see if you could get Gohan. You didn't, so you're saving the rest of your stones. Fair. Yeah, I was gonna like try to do one rotation on God Goku's banner because technically we didn't touch his banner at all. To get the summon points, but I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I need to. I want to not spend a lot of money in this game. And start saving for whatever's next. Maybe at the end of May or at the end of June, July for the TDC, all that stuff. And again, it's all good. Yeah, it's okay to take a break. But yeah, I believe that y'all will get lucky. And that luck, that horrible luck is gonna go away. Was able to get 2 units from the Goku banner you needed. Godku and Gamma 2. Hey, not bad. Congrats, Apathy. Yeah, I'm hoping that your guys' luck will change. I am banking on it because it is not fun, like coming into the game and just not enjoying this game at all. When you just go into the game, you know that you're gonna get shafted. A horrible feeling. I would have, if I was not somebody that spends a lot of money in this game, I would have quit during the 11th year anniversary. Where I had to go to pity for one of the units. Ooh, Mira. Now the good thing with Mira is that he's transforming the next turn. He doesn't have his technically start a turn buff because he only gets the is it for 3 turns or is it for 1 turn? I think it's for 3 turns. The great chance of dodging the damage. Does he get damage reduction? Yeah, 25% damage reduction, chance of evading enemies' attacks. So yeah, he didn't have that, so that's why we took some damage. Oh, it's for 1 turn. Yeah. Yeah, it's once only, so... Well, we took a little bit of damage, but we're fine. We're doing good. Okay. This... I'm remembering what happened with this this Kefla and a certain Majin Vegeta character. Different. How much dodge do you have? That's a pretty substantial amount. Hey Cooper, how's it going? Just an additional normal. What did 16's unit super attack do additionally from his regular 12 key super? It provides support for androids, right? Some extra defense. Right. Yeah. Well, not androids, just defense in general for allies. 50% defense for 2 turns. Think I got Goku? You want to pre-order the new 4.0 SH Figure Arts God Goku? Yeah, he looks nice. I think that he is going to get announced with the... Well, I mean, he already did. Didn't he get announced? The one that I saw was Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta that got announced with the... for pre-order. I'm willing to get that. Wouldn't it be good to pair the tech androids with 16? Yes, but you know how we roll in this in the Radokan channel. We don't get the rotations immediately, so we have to wait until they're set up, like now. Now we got Mira, but unfortunately, you're gonna have to float them off. One of those attacks is a super attack. I've been mad. I don't know how much damage this guy does. On super. Okay, thank you. I know how to cheat in Dokkan Frontier. Use the airplane mode. They patched that. That's gone. Who is y'all's favorite Android character? Easy, 18. All new to this channel? Android 18, bruh. Pretty obvious. Really reminds me. I do have an overlay from Cena? I think Cena, yeah. So I can... Yeah, the heroes ones, yeah. Need to go ahead and save these. And she has the one from 18. Yeah. I was missing these. Oh. You got properties, files. Put down. Right. Well, they want the thumbnails? No. Is this the final stage? No, I'm pretty sure we're fighting Jiren. Dude, I think Gamma 1 has not been... Have you gotten hit? You have not. Do this. Build you up a little bit. Oh, 21 as well. 21 is there. Who did my... Do I have this overlay? Oh, I do. Okay. I was gonna get scared, bro. Here, you imagine I didn't have that? Oh, we're getting super. I wanted to build him up. That's all I wanted. I wanted to get him built up. Okay. 4. Get back there. I forgot. I need to take this guy down. Hazel. Hey, there's Hazel, Bergamo, and the other dude's name. Hazel, Bergamo, and you guys might remember me. Might make me remember. Lavender. There you go. That Gamma 2 has little holograms for his onomatopoeias is hilarious. Yeah. Alright, well, we got to see Mira. Get this stuff in. Did not want it to float up 16, but I could see a Dokkan. I could see Dokkan do a Xenoverse 3 collab in November, and they can have Frieza and Rose with the pink crystal. So the like ultra super villain side of things for them. I mean, if they're not on Xenoverse 3, why would they add that? Like a year or like a few months later. Actually, when is Xenoverse 3 coming out? Is it next year? Or is it this year? John Dragon Ball, true. Yeah, 2027. So yeah, that's not coming out until next year, November. Rose and Freeze are free print money units. And they decided not to use them. Perfect. 18. Bam. And then we have the Heroes one. 2023. Right here. Yeah, Legends did take advantage of that. Like a Rose, Ultra Super Villain Rose Goku Black would have been so good to have. But Dokkan said, you know, we don't like money. Although God Vegeta is not a bad release, but if Dokkan would say, I think we want more money, how do we get that? Maybe we do the same thing that Legend said, nah, that's fine. It would be funny if the alternate art unit is a free-to-play LR Ultra Super Villain Rose form, Xenoverse 2. He should be on Realm of Gods. Why free-to-play? They're gonna make him trash if he is free-to-play. You make a race option that's directly like the Trio of the Danger. Yeah, they need to do more. That I think that's the main consensus that people are saying. They need to do more races. Immediate super. Thank you. Nice dodge. This my... I actually don't remember. I don't remember if this is the friend, like a normal friend 16 or my 16. Everness to Everness, trolling with the special voucher takes off 50% funds. Pay $50 for reference when buying cars. Not bad. I actually got to play a little bit of it. Got through the prologue and everything of that game. Not bad. I can be able to like play it later. Or I need to work on the Brown Dust 2. I need to set. I don't know if Zach has finished editing that video. Possibly try to upload that this weekend. Then continue working on the next chapters for that game. Will be Earthlings, Saiyans, Namekians, Frieza's race, Boost race, and then. Yep. Considering cars could cost $2 million. A lot of money. A lot of money. Who's y'all's favorite ECA unit to use? Int UI still hits for me, especially when his theme plays when he transforms the nostalgia. Ah, yeah, that's... You got me there, because of course they don't let me experience these things, so it's just that I don't play enough of the game. But when it comes down to like ECA characters, yeah, I think Int UI for me is still like pretty good. ECA unit to use. No dodge. What are we taking here? Double digits. I mean, we had over 3 million defense plus the defense that he gets after getting hit. 46 million? What's that? 49. Best sound in the world is scratching a chalkboard with nails. Hey, Mega Nice. Should we say Mega Menace? We're going? Need a Danger Trio Dokkan Fest exclusive unit. We need that Bergamo ECA. They Dokkan Awaken that Bergamo. He was so good with that Dokkan Awakening. And we need his ECA. Better be a Super Saiyan 4 transformation in Xenoverse 3, especially with the amount of people asking for it during Xenoverse 2. Yes, that's the ultimate sound to turn your brain on. I know, right? Scratching at the nails on a chalkboard. Checking on the fiance. Still remember the time where Bergamo became the #1 unit in the game? Yeah, dude, he was so good when he got that Dokkan Awakening. Of course, the GOAT. Gotan, hopefully you're doing good. Shouts to everybody who's in the stream. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Happy... It's still Gohan Day. But in Dokkan timeline, apparently is it's Goku Day already because of reset. But Bergamo has so much potential to be busted. Yep, he does. Lot 3 is where you get the crit, right? Let's do this first. Universe 3 needs as well as a race option to coincide with the Frieza race and Majin race, that being a bio-android option, a cell race. True. They can experiment with that. Physical Bergamo needs to be remembered. Just hope he isn't put down by the ECA the way STR Cooler was. Oh, no. Don't do that. I remember STR Cooler just being somewhat decent. But then, after that, it's just... bleh. I don't remember exactly when his ECA came out, but... I remember like a few months later, the content just superseded him. Bergamo will be busted and have no teams. True. The Dokkan Fest Bergamo will make him get attack and defense plus 20% up to 680 per hit. Receive and a giant form. He has 2000% attack with one rainbow orb. That's too little, man. Gotta make him work for it. What they did with the giant demigra. You mean we're running him under Take UI's leader skill? Crit. And we'll leave him like this. I can get the Dokkan attack with Gamma. Oh! Didn't get the Dokkan attack. I could have gotten an extra attack there. What? Oh, thank goodness that you did not crit up against the SDR character. Tech UI, his ECA will be meta defining. His ECA is gonna be great. You'll remember when he dropped a Tech UI. I mean, for JP, not when he dropped on JP was very surprising. Global, we did not have, we did not even have a chance to recover. Domains will get upgraded with ECAs. We'll see that next year, or basically January, February, when Broly gets his ECA at AGL Broly on the 9th year anniversary. 9th year anniversary characters getting ECA, huh? And less than like 7-8 months. I think so. Check out the free to play Trunks. Oh, is he fully ECA'd? Then yeah, I only gotta check him prior to his doesn't change. There you go. The unit will get updated, but not the domain. Yeah, Janemba with a domain like a domain will be pretty sick. Goodness, dodge. We're dead. But 17, 16 able to tank that? I don't remember my rotation. Did I had SCR 17 in there? No, I had the Dr. Jiro at 9. The dodge down. Alright, we'll do one more run in here, otherwise we have been conquered by that challenge. Ian. Now, what they're gonna do with bees is just the same treatment that they did with Tech Gohan. They're just not gonna give them a lot, or they're just gonna be afraid to ECA that character. Why are we? Go away, sir. Did not want your seals. I want you sealing my super attack, dang it. And use other androids units. Well, the point of the challenge is to try to do it with your team. I could possibly add like Gohan and Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 and Piccolo. What's the fun in that? Also using Mira in here too. Fine. Super villain Vegeta ECA. That'll be a sight to see. And we're getting potentially Broly as our first domain ECA before Elo merged Samasu. Man. Yeah, because those came out 2023, right? So unless we're getting a future celebration, which shouldn't be anytime soon, we're not seeing those ECAs yet. How do you think about domains once won't change because some are tied to active skills? I don't know if there are ones that aren't, but those ones could be changed. Won't change. Yeah, the active skills ones, they're just gonna trigger like it was a normal active skill. All right, doing this just to get them built up. I want them built up. The sayings without limits become the best LR in the game. Ooh. With their ECA. Gohan has a passive domain, so his could change, but it's unlikely. Yeah, everybody else's is an active skill transfer domain. But yeah, Gohan being a passive domain, I don't know how well they're gonna change that. Those are also characters up for ECAs too. So, when do you think? Oh, Tree of My Goku will get an ECA. I mean, after all, he's the youngest unit of the Book of War scrolls in the Baba Shop. That is a very good question. Turles good ECA. That AGL Turles. What good Super ECA? Unlikely that they're gonna do that. But yeah, there's that old Turles. Which one is it? The Int one that hasn't gotten an ECA at all. So that Int Turles could get an ECA finally. Why are you stunning? Why are you stunning, dude? Yeah, one of the oldest characters. Yeah, yet to receive an ECA. How are some also another cooler ECA about to be MVPs of the game? I cannot wait until cooler ECA. That'll be pretty sick. Goku and Gohan are just sitting in the corner wondering what they will ECA. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, man. What they're gonna do with those two, with those the other order of characters, just patiently waiting to get an ECA. It's just, I don't know. We'll see. So they need to get hit twice. Yeah, we're good on Gamma 2's hit. So. Yes, they need to hit. What? They got hit 2 times now? I use Gamma. Hit. Turles is so behind. World Tournament Tech Turles got an ECA before him. That one got his NJP 2023 and 2024 on Global. Assuming they're just varying those releases. Kind of unfortunate. And okay, chill. Just don't know what they're doing with ECAs. They're making sure, like, my logic, don't apply logic to Dokkan. My logic is that they're doing this for, like, thematic base. So, for example, Beerus needs help with his team. So, Beerus, in terms of linking partners, he's gonna get STR Whis with an ECA and Super ECA for the LR Beerus and Whis. That's fine and all, but we're gonna need to discuss other celebrations when they're gonna ECA characters that are ages old. Again, like over 3 years old. To start doing that. Kefira. The bad rotation. If I want to like try to showcase Mira in here, the unfortunate soul has to get floated off here. I haven't even checked that Book of War shop yet. That's not counting potential sub ECAs. No, I even like what can we say about sub ECAs, dude? what can we bring out of sub ECAs? Just weird. Priorities for them is just, oh, we're gonna ECA the Dokkan Festival character. Dokkan Festival character is like pretty good. Oh goodness, let's just take advantage of that. But hello. do the same thing that you guys did with Raditz. Get the sub ECAs for the characters that released with the Dokkan Festival unit. That's good. This is Garden Forgotten by Time. Let me check. This is Lament of Innocence. Not so much like the OST used in Diablo 2 for the full motion video intro of Act 2. Interesting. Hey Bringer, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Careful is a key plus super attack. I am afraid. You summon again, and now you have a 79% Gamma 2 and Piccolo. Needless to say, still no 2026 units, but that pair have to technically be 2026. Well, technically, yeah. Close to. They came out on New Year's. Or close to New Year's. I want to call it that. Why? Why you do this to me? No. Oh. You gonna kill me? The Misaka list of sub ECAs, they're actually fewer than what you initially thought, so maybe that's why they haven't done that, a lot of them. Especially since most can be ECA'd in batches. My idea is to, if you're ECAing the Dokkan Festival character, ECA the character that came with it. So, Turles, once Turles comes out, like, or a new Turles comes in, or anything related to Turles whatsoever. ECA, Turles, and those side banner units that came out with it. Days and Cacao and Amon and Raisin. Because I'm pretty sure the team is going to need that help. Put the list on Discord. Thank you. Had work at 3 a.m.? What? Man, dude. It's hard to hear that. Well, hopefully you're done for the week and weekend. That way you can rest. Don't let him get off until 3 in the afternoon. That's wild. Yeah, so technically, if we go this right here. So, Int Erlis is the oldest character to have gotten an ECA yet. I'm thinking low class warrior's going to get a good celebration because of the just the grade apes. The grade 8 Team Bardock characters have not gotten their ECAs yet. These Planamic Saga like at STR full power Frieza, not full power. The STR final form Frieza and then Kaioken Goku need to get an ECA. There's some good characters that can get that. Like if we get another DB Saga celebration, that Demon King Piccolo and Roshi would also get an ECA. Working hard or hardly working? Hey Zombie, how's it going? I should ask that to you, sir. Are you working hard or hardly working? Hey Anto, how's it going? Lucky son of a good man for those summons. Yeah, we'll be honest, I did not expect the amount of like luck that I was gonna get on those summons. It was pretty crazy, but yeah. That's some great luck on the summoning video. Hopefully you guys were able to check it out and let me know how much I need to get hit by a semi-truck or sit on a pine cone because of how lucky I got. Hey Aaron Phillips, how's it going? Look at Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, man. He has one of the best TOR arts. Yeah, that AGL Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I enjoyed. I love both of his arts. Super Saiyan 2, like the TOR and the SSR art for that are phenomenal. All right, we'll use Super Saiyan 4 Mira in here. And always working hard on Dokkan, you know it, man. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully the Pokemon stuff has been going nice. Next week leading into summer is gonna be terrible. We're cleaning dorms. Oof. Sucks. Still waiting for the giant ape Team Bardock to get an ECA and then Turles to get an ECA. Yeah, like if they make a low class warrior celebration, they could do that. That paycheck is gonna hit though. Oh, I can assure you, yeah. Like if you had to get up at 3 a.m. for you to start working, that overtime check is gonna come in nicely. That the shaft you got today, you're good. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, we're doing good. A little bit of a headache, but we're doing good. Going on nice feel good Friday. Hopefully you guys are feeling good on a Friday. Good to see you all. Wrote a nice on your summons. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully you guys have gotten some good luck as well. Although I do see people getting shafted and everything like that, which kind of sucks. I'm hopeful that the luck does change for those folks who did get shafted. I believe I forgot about West Supreme Kai. She was one of the great Rama God supports. Oh yeah, that Supreme Kai of time is very good, or was very good. Now, all right, let's do this first, so that way we can get the active skill. So I'm pretty sure if we do hit the 16 at active skill. Will this put him below? Oh, well, technically it's below 35% HP, so that way... So yeah, we still have the active skill that we could trigger there. That's fine. What's good on global with JP? Well, you don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry to hear that. During the last banner, you deserve to get shafted. Yeah, I was checking earlier today because, of course, Ningen streams at around like... He started streaming right before the banners came out, did he? So I saw like a message when he was trying to do like the showcases and stuff, saying like, "Oh, Bringer got him first multi. Look at that." But I think you confused him with the tech virus. That was a surprising thing to see. Like, they don't look alike at all. I would understand if it was the int one, the int nuking virus lead. Getting him confused with the new one. That's troll virus now. Actually, can take out physical 18 and 16 since we know they're ECAing. This, in your opinion, does seem short. So even if they do what you said, I think they might run out of especially ECAing units like Team Bardock. I just don't know about like batch, like only ECAs that they can be done in subsequential batches. So like, for example, they did ECA for like that STR Super Boo. And a great help that would have come along with it was that side banner Boo Piccolo. But they didn't do that. So he sealed. I mean, he seals on... Do you seal on Super? Because I just spotted that before. Oh no, he just seals on just normally. Mira tanked that. That was good. Actually, there wasn't another banner unit that came out with that Super Boo that wasn't there. No, it's just him and Boo Piccolo. So like, it would have been a great help for that Boo, like Super Boo when he came out for that celebration. Should have gotten the Boo Piccolo's help. But I get that. Like, well, I don't know. That list is not complete, right? Because there's like maybe 2023 sub ECAs or like side banner characters that should begin their ECAs, but of course they're very nitpicky when it comes down to it. You miss your chain battle. We do. Chain battle was good. Chain battle treated us good. Who got sealed? You? This. I expect death. Dodge to normal. You don't dodge to super. Classic. Okay. This is the least menacing Jiren, so we'll definitely take it. I'll definitely take it. Would have been a perfect time to update the Whis event and make it good. Dokkan feels too dry lately. They gotta bring back me. Yeah, you're gonna get crucified. Limited time missions weren't enough to tickle your fancy. Million Arena should be brought back. Yeah, sure. Sure. We didn't kill. Come on, 16. You had the juice. Do more normals. Man. Him just randomly sealing me. upsets me greatly. Oh, bye. At least we got it done. I get that Gamma 1 super attack KO. Not a KO screen per se, but I get it. Here we go. Imagine that's one of the events of the second panel of the celebration. Millions Arena second edition. Oh no. The horror. Billion Arena. Oh, you know, I'm not gonna say anything, but could you imagine they removed the damage cap just because of that? Because Billion Arena is coming out. Alright. Shazu Dark Link. Got the challenge done. But let's not remove ourselves from using the androids team, because up next we have Grace's challenge here. Shouts to Drace. Beat Demigrod, no items with androids. Team doesn't matter other than needing Mira on the team and 16 as lead. He's over there. Excuse me. So we'll do just that. I had to take advantage before these events go away to test out the new units. Demigra the Menace. Dude, that sneeze kind of intensified my headache a little bit. I didn't like that. Alright. Yeah, I don't want Billion Arena in here. Thank you. Use these guys since they did return on banners. They return on banners, and I'm not hearing a lot of chatter about them. Okay. 70% chance to dodge out the window. Got it. Round number 2. Alien Arena ever returns, I will force Dokkan into end of service. Delete everyone's account. Hey, wait, hold on. I understand taking it to end of service, but not deleting my account, man. And take chances, the account's gotta go. No. My whale account. Just refund all the money you ever spent on Dokkan and you're good. billion arena. It's like it's million arena to electric boogaloo. I feel like is Denega. He always supers on slot 1, does he? I don't know if he is scripted or not. Oh. I was gonna say too many bombs, but they didn't do that much damage. Can you not do that? Going to need everyone to retweet your last post. Let's see. I had to look up Mega Nice. Oh, man. I don't know what it is. You became an artist. You know your way to Photoshop so well. That is that is like real. Looks so real. Gotta go take like a 20-minute nap, then prepare things before you head to work. Hey, no worries, dude. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for the challenges. Thank you submitted a couple, so we will definitely take them on. I appreciate you. Hopefully you get some good rest and have a nice shift. I'll quote tweet it. Yeah, this is a I am planning to doing a revisit for these guys now that they're back with coins, just to like check them out and everything, because this is just a fun rotation to rock, the full gamma rotation. Now if we get destroyed with a super here, ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Gotta give the Twitter audience some PTSD. I got you, fam. Hey, look at that. 61 million. I'll definitely do a revisit of these guys, so that way we so that people will be like, hey, do you want to buy this with coins? You want to buy this with this character with coins? Although, to be fair, I really think everybody should start saving their coins for Dokkan Festival LRs, like LRUI. Well, no, not LRUI. LR Super Saiyan 4s, LR Super Saiyan 4 Daimagoku, LR God Vegeta. In any case, people didn't pull them. Those types of characters instead of like getting these guys. These guys are like, if you did summon on the banner, if you were lucky to get copies of these guys, then that's the best case scenario. But you got dupes in the Gamma Reversible Exchange units. I just got my first dupe. I thought that I got a copy, an extra copy of one of these characters, but I had them both at 55%. So when I pulled Gohan, that was my first dupe of those units. And I still have the Gamma 2 plus Piccolo at 55%. So I need to check how many coins do I have, see if I can be able to do that. But I'm thinking of just waiting for the LRs, just getting them with coins. I don't know how good I'm going to get my summons during their return. That's a good tweet. Yeah, Nightmare Fuel. The thing is, if it wasn't because of the font at the bottom, like deal massive damage and reach to the top, the type of font that it has, it was similar to what Dokkan posts with their font, it will be indiscernible. Like, you would not think that anybody else but Dokkan made that post. But because of the difference in font, kind of make it obvious. But dude, that if you show that to somebody who does play Dokkan and is like, wait a minute, is Million Arena coming back? No, dude, there's no way. Just show them that. Just show them that, dude. That it looks real. Some of your least used units, but sure, but you still want dupes. They're fun to run. It's just I think superhero is just somewhat limited. It's not the fun part. Plus, like, let's say, for example, we're running them on this event, which they are looking pretty good. This is something I got to take advantage of this event before it goes away. That's the problem. The event will go away. So there's not a lot of events where we can run these guys. And they're, like, getting comfortable using these guys in. So, thinking about buying Tech Blue Kaioken Goku's final copy. See, I'm not going to do that. I did pull 3 copies of that guy. But I'm like, do I even want to rainbow him? The difference between rainbow and 90% is not that high. So, just like, I got enough dupes. I'm fine. Hit is at 79%, but I didn't pull any copies of him. Glorious at 90%, but again, the difference between him and 90% to 100% is not a lot. And then just getting the new units like the Gamma 1, Gamma 2 and Piccolo, and Gamma 1 and Gohan will be a good pick, I feel, for me. Alright, there you go. Shout outs to Drace for recommending the challenge. Got a nice little revisit. And possibly, this might be the showcase. Might be the team to showcase for, like, these guys. Like, the return for Gohan and Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 and Piccolo. So that maybe people can be enthused or enticed to utilizing these guys again. You ran Gamma 2 in there. I forgot to add them in there. But there you go. Alright, next up, we have Dark Link. Beat Gamma's Red Zone stage 84 using Saiyan Saga Vegeta lead, but I cannot add any Super Saiyan 4 units into the team. Items and memories are allowed. Against the Gammas. Gonna see if I can try this team up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it though, but we're gonna try. Certainly gonna give it a try. Do this team. Alright, let's go. Oh, what a rotation. Really? $3.2 million. Alright. Now that we can actually play the game. This. Hope for the best. All right, how more from that? How many challenges? We got one. We got 2 more challenges after that. After this one, so that will somewhat make for perfect timing. Oh, I just saw Proton. I saw your post. Imagine though. I don't want to imagine. My retweet, that's all. Mega nice, yeah. Mega nice, what have you done? Kind of want that to happen now? No. You have joined the dark side. That is true horror. Imagine official Dokkan account replies. You won't have to imagine. Just do the Dokkan Sentinel thing. It's like did they disable that, like, that posting Dokkan account? It's just like, hey, this person is actually impersonating us. You gotta disable this Dokkan account. This account right there. That would be the cherry on top. Yeah, it's like Dokkan just actually replying. Like, well, here you go. Please stay tuned for the next celebration. You won't regret it. There's a few accounts impersonating, but you never saw them again. Yeah, I think they just got Thanos snapped. But I do remember... It wasn't... It was the same Dokkan, but it was like battle. With just like one L or something like that. That account isn't working well because they keep adding parody tag to the profile. Oh, yeah. And, well, with Twitter just being like strict and everything, that was to be expected. But then all of a sudden, Dokkan just replies to your tweet. They never do that, but imagine just them doing that. Or they just reach out to you via DMs and everything. Because they done that, like, for example, like Legends reach out to me saying like, hey, thank you for participating in the Legends comeback recruitment campaign or something like that. They just respond to your tweet. Do you have access to our internal plans? Kinda wish the account had a personality. Yeah. Or you just create an account that technically won't have the tag parody. It will be like, I don't know, just a different tag other than that so that people, well, just them identifying it like that. It's just gonna give it away. I mean, they'll be the terror of people, but hey, people wanted content, right? That's how they can be able to get their content. We heard you wanted this game mode into the game once more. Just create a lot of Japanese accounts as well, like saying, "Hey, so we actually did enjoy Million Arena. You should do this again. You should do this more often, or you should do this again." I'm giving you guys ideas. I need to stick with my ideas. Some account like Dokkan's replying to everything and accidentally leaking things in the replies. Yeah. How do you know about our plans for this upcoming celebration? You weren't supposed to know that. That's top secret info. You can impersonate someone reliable like Truth and tweet upcoming fake content, but this is fine too. Yeah, it's better that way because there's a lot of parodies from other accounts. Like, there's too many copies of the Truth's accounts or like big Dokkan tubers accounts. So those are just gonna be fairly obvious to pinpoint. So just gotta do the same thing. Like you just relay the message to the people and be like, you know what? Post this. You post it, have other people who love the game or just see some Dokkan stuff and it's like, wait a minute, this would definitely troll people. Boom. Put it out there. Like the I don't remember this the saying. It was like something along the lines of, you build it and they will come. So technically it'll be just like that. You just put the posts out there and have them see it, so that way whenever they come across to it, it's like, oh well, we know it exists, we know it is out there, just have the people see it now. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Oh, they're not gonna super, which is fine. Has successfully destroyed all trust on Twitter. Yep. It's not, if it's not from their official Dokkan Twitter, people are just gonna notice. Be like, I don't know about that one, Chief. That seems kind of sus. But it looks so real, and people are just not gonna. People are gonna have a double take on it, I'm sure. In person, yeah, I did read. 'Cause, oh, I don't think we're gonna live this turn. I had to heal a lot. I'll do that. Do this. Fortunately, don't think we have enough. This shouldn't do too much, but I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. The next turn that we had to worry about with the gammas getting juiced up. And then next turn then we die next turn. Yeah, I could have used the giant form in here, but we haven't hit 3 times? No. What? No. I think we still have our damage reduction. Are you doing any other, like, bombs? The whole field is just covered in bombs. Okay. No! GG. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, well, we lost our damage reduction. No! He just decided to stop dodging. 7.3 million. Oof. Alright, we'll do a support memory, but this will be at least the last run for this challenge, and then switch it up to the next one. And shout out to everybody who's in the stream. Shout out to peeps who are just chilling. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully your Friday is doing good. feel like we're going too fast with this team. On turn 2 already up against Gamma 1. No dodge. Defense looking like this will heal us up. Yep. Gotta be careful with Roma. He has gone and hit once. Oh, dude, Goma. Okay. One more hit and Goma loses his damage reduction. I guess I'm gonna save his giant form until we get to like the Gamma's is like hard hitting turn. Oh, are you doing enough? No. Oh, well, we're dead. Thought that was the tech one. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, no, we're good on that fight. The bombs, dude. The bombs. All right. Got this next challenge right here, sent by Dark Link. We gotta beat 11th anniversary stage 2, part 1 stage 2 versus Diamond Super Saiyan 4 Goku. A mono AGL team. Mono AGL. So I'll possibly use the same team he did. But before we proceed, I will use the restroom real quick. I shall be right back. I just leave the team set up here. The bomb beyond insanity. Yeah, there was a lot of bombardment happening in that. I'll be right back. All right, back. All right, let's go. Like I said, we got this one and one more challenge to go, and I think we're good. I will make sure to record the showcases after the stream. Gotta record the at least to have one of the showcases available. Yeah. Maybe God Goku first. And I want to do God Goku showcase first, and then work on Beerus after, so that way I can add God Goku into his team. Because there's not a lot of characters that I can run with this setup. The bomb also kind of reminds me of that hot sauce. Cheers. You just say you're... Oh man, having that conversation with Celtic. It's like, how many because I saw his summons earlier. He wasn't very lucky. I think he used 1,000 stones and had to get to pity for God Goku. I think he didn't summon for he didn't summon for Beerus, so I was like, okay, he's just gonna go ahead and do his summons for God Goku then. But yeah, he got very bad luck doing his summons. I was checking him out this morning. Of course, is very bad. I might agree with what he said, that these banners, instead of just having the 3+1, like the freebie side of things, like 3+1, just, you know, you do your 3 multis and then get the free one. Getting that 2+ the guaranteed featured, while it is a little bit more of like more pity coins that you have to get for you to be able to get the copy for pity. Getting the character with like at least an extra chance, right? With just maybe doing one rotation, just getting the guaranteed featured in there would help a lot on those banners. And the end of that video was something else, but understandable. You know, I'm a little bit uncultured because I have not watched Team 4-Star. I think I saw the comments that it was with that ending. What is it, like Vegeta screaming? But But yeah, it is completely understandable. Like the way that he had his summons going. Better check out the listies are about to wrap up. Just play the best soundtracks too for Castlevania. I haven't watched them either, but all the screaming, the inner screaming that was going on all the time, I couldn't help but laugh. Oh yeah, I was close to bursting out loud in my little office space. I was watching it. I got surprised though, because I thought it was actually him just screaming from the top of his lungs. Like, wait, who's that guy talking? And then it's just him crying. It's like, wait, stop. What's that? What's going on? It was because of the shaft. And then I see the comments like, oh wait, no, it's Team 4-Star. Just trying to know that. Like, oh, see. Yeah, I was seeing his summons like not even guaranteed like featured animations were gonna be show up at all. So luckily he didn't see my summons. I can't show that to anybody. Like when Ningen showed up, just doing his like nighttime stream with Resident Evil, I was like, "Hi, hello," and people were asking like, "Hey, how you guys hit summons once?" Like, yeah, I don't talk about it. And then he just pointed out the title of the video. I was like, I might have gotten lucky a little. Just a small bit. But yeah, I might agree with him. Just like having a little bit of an extra opportunity for you to pull those characters. Maybe like the guaranteed featured slot instead of just being traded by like a 3+1 type of thing would be good. Jal, how's it going? No, you did not need the new Gagoku. Who got annihilated? Vegeta. No, what's a Vegeta? Oh, it was a dear darling dear Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Super Saiyan 4 Goku got smoked. No. Try it again. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Ningen did not pull God Goku. You're referring to his videos that showed up earlier today. He used a private server for that. So, sorry to disappoint. But no, God Goku is not needed. If you have UI Goku, and of course UI Goku is just a much better Realm of Gods leader. This whole celebration is just powering up Realm of Gods, which of course I don't think Realm of Gods needs it at all. You don't have UI? Well, save your stones for UI. UI is gonna come back during Transcendent Dokkan campaign, I believe. So end of June, it's gonna come back. That's another thing. I watched a little bit of his like the VOD for like Ningen's morning stream, and he just did not have a lot of stones on the ready because of the summons that he did for Vegeta. I completely understand him. We're gonna with coins. Well, there you go. Same one with coins. This God Goku, the new God Goku is gonna come back later during Global Dokkan campaign. So you can wait until then and save him for coins, and that's it. I'll keep it on rotation. I don't even know. Percent 3 Goku spawning on slot 7. Great. What is this? Vampire Killer? This is another great OST. I like this one. I'd have stones if you didn't wail for Tech Celtic Link. Now, I did not bring it up this time. See, it's weird. Weird that you do not have enough red coins for picking up these characters. Like, for example, you see me with like almost 1,800 red coins. I think that's getting to the most amount of red coins that I've ever had. But sir, I don't think going all out for Tech Super Trunks was worthwhile. I feel like whenever he gets a CCA, he was going to be featured on the banner, so you could have just gotten him like that. But if you really did want it Super Trunks, then sure. I will not take that away from you. You did not pull, but you did get Gamma 2 and Hit and Daima Goku and Piccolo Jr. Did you get him with coins? If you didn't summon? Yeah, but you got Gamma 2. The STR mission was easy with him. Actually, I could use him for that STR mission. Oh, come on. Do this final one. Then we jump into the next challenge. Getting smoked in here. I don't know how Darkling does it. Just keep getting the worst rotation setups. Can I get my Super Saiyan 4s together? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's on slot 7. No. People don't like saving red coins. See, this is just me being a whale at this point. I have not used red coins at all. But it's just the matter of like, maybe it's worth it picking up characters to get them at 55%. You didn't get them at all. Is it worth picking up a character to get him just at 69% or getting him 79%? But you gotta know that if you do pick up a guy like, let's say, LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta plus Super Saiyan 4 Goku, if you pick them up with coins, that's 500 coins. So if I were to pick up, let's say, 2 copies, I'm already like almost half of my red coins depleted. Because the amount of cost that those characters have with those red coins is just so expensive. It's the norm, but I just don't use all of my red coins a lot because of that reason. I might just wait for the banners to show up so that I can do my summons. Get copies if I'm lucky. If not, then I just forget about even getting them. Because that was the case with Omega and Blue Goku. I was thinking, man, I should pick these guys with coins, but I don't know. Lo and behold, I did not pick up Blue Goku, so he's stuck at 55% for me. Same with Omega. I did not pick him up either. Oh yeah, that was funny to find out this morning. I saw that on Ningen's stream. Yeah, there have been tickets already for like in the web store, wet store. Web store. I did figure that out. I think I figured that out. Maybe after the second time the web store implemented those tickets, because I think I forgot the first time, or maybe they just implemented the first time, because I think I remember when Goresh was trying to purchase them and he got the notice from his chat saying, hey, do you know that you can pick up tickets in the web store? And it's like, wait a minute, what? Can you do that? So I went and checked, and lo and behold, you were able to. Because it did not work for you, you did not get those tickets. You tried for like 3 hours to get it to work, but you just gave up after it didn't work. You gotta make sure if your credit card got... Not... I would say, were you charged the amount for it? Because there are some instances where I use Google Pay on the web store, and sometimes it doesn't let me indicate like, hey, the purchase went through. I just have to wait until I get an email saying, hey, so here you go. This is how like the purchase went through. So I was like, okay. You put in the correct ID, but it's connected, but not connected to your account. That's weird. Did you create? Did you create a? The Bandai Namco ID and linked it to your actual account? A similar situation with you and the webster just blocked you. I mean, at least you got it resolved though. It didn't actually just block you for the sake of it. All right, that should be the final OST in here. Go back. I'm gonna play them from scratch. Gonna play the best soundtracks too. Electric Boogaloo. Just won't connect to your Bandai Namco ID, your account, even though it's the exact one. That's weird. If you log into your, let's say you're going to the web store for the first, not for the first time. They show you, like, once you log in, they show you the IDs and everything on your, like, once you log in and everything. So I'm like, did that show for you? That way you were able to notice it? But what I mean is, like, once you go into the web store, you log in, you do all that stuff, it'll show your Dokkan ID, like your Dokkan, like, code and everything like that. Because that's, at least the way that I do it, I don't do it via the online shop. I just actually do it via my phone. So that way it just shows my ID and everything. So it just goes through. However, I've seen Goresh go Let me look up the the thing is that I have it easily available for me to log in via my device. I behave the same way on mobile because I remember I couldn't connect on my PC, but the second you connected via mobile, everything started working fine. I actually haven't tested it out on my PC, so let me check. I have it saved on my mobile. I just do not remember the credentials, so I can't actually say for certain if it works that way. Is it the first thing when you log into the web store asks if this is yeah, exactly. Like it should show that, oh, this is your account, okay. Just making sure that this is your ID and things like that. Because that is the way that the account should be behaving. Gotten hit 5 times? Goma. Hey, Jordan, how's it going? I appreciate you, Aaron. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Take care. Have a good one. We got this challenge and then the next one, and then we will wrap up the stream. Yeah, like if I just do take this away, actually like try to show it. I will have to go through my web store. Again, my login details are saved in here. Oh no. No. Was logged. I think I was logged in already. Let me see. Oh, well, so we'll log in. And then, yeah, like if you go look at this, it'll show your username and everything. I'm not going to put my email, even though it showed a little bit. But it shows your rank ID and your user ID. And then you proceed. Otherwise, you just log out. Then you have the access to this. And then over here, you have the packs. Which... does it show how many I bought? This is the one. Yeah, this is the... this is the Beerus one. This is the God Goku and Beerus, the other one. Then the other one down here is the LR God Vegeta. Sales do be good. Listen to the new Beerus active skill OST. Yeah, it is very nice. That intro OST is just so great to hear too. All right. No super attacks incoming, but I can't be too careful. You're just not able to see the like the ID that you have in your game. Does it match with the one listed in the web store? You rainbowed the int blue dudes. Is that a new unit pool, or like is that rainbow for you, or is a rainbow SSR? If it is an extra rainbow copy, I'm sorry to hear that. The non-ECA'd copy. Oof. Yeah, like an extra dupe copy. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry, my man. I don't think it did. Maybe it did, though. You haven't retired it in retried it in a couple months. Yeah, so I suggest you can do that. Maybe like try it out. I've actually done this first. Ryuken! Burger got lucky on Vegeta, who didn't want and expected to get got Goku and Beerus. Yeah, so that's what you need to do, Bringer, for the next time. You just gotta not love the next unit you pull. What challenge are we doing? We're doing a mono AGL versus Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Still live? Yeah. We're doing this one, then we got a final challenge, and then we're good to go. The only problem was that I didn't do some challenges from the previous Community Fridays or Community Thursday. So I did those earlier, and it took us a little bit. So now we are wrapping up on all the challenges, so I don't have a backlog the next time we do another, well, the next Community Fridays stream. So, but yeah, we're still live. To be fair, you didn't want either unit. You're chasing the other units on the banners. Which again, a sane person would say, I have enough red coins to get copies of these characters, but you don't have red coins, which is weird because you're a whale. You should have red coins, bruh. What do you mean you don't have enough red coins? Gaku team is good because you can use Shen with Gaku's passive still being fully active. Yeah, I'm planning on using him on the showcase for tomorrow. I'll record it tonight before I go to bed, and make sure to do the showcase for him. That way, I have some videos for tomorrow. Fortunately, I was very late for today. I also gotta finish up on the seriously serious videos. A seriously serious video. Just need to beat the full STR stage. I'm trying to do it without new units. Just like the pain that Toon went through. So. Ah, somebody did not see my summons from this morning. Huh. I'm kidding. Yes, I was able to pull them. I got very lucky with the free rainbow tickets. And I did a rotation with Beerus. Actually, I think I did one. I did exactly 4 multis on Beerus, and I was able to pull them after the at the start of the second rotation. But yeah, I just need to do the I gotta do the showcase for him, and that'll be up hopefully tomorrow. Oji-chan! Alright, this should actually cap things off because time of Super Saiyan 4 Goku isn't supering anymore because of our grade 8. Then we are done so. Now, our bringer, I will save me red coins, lad. Will save me red coins for when Fat Boo returns and immediately get the last 2 copies to rainbow his SSR. Yeah, that's some menace activity right there. How dare you? How dare you do that, sir? There you go. All right, so we got our final challenge for today on Community Friday. Shouts to everybody who was able to submit their challenges. Let's go ahead and bring up the Discord. So, shouts to Drace. We got the final challenge here. Goku's family versus any Vegeta family boss or Vegeta boss. You can use any unit as long as the team consists of every Goku family member. Forgot about Goku Jr. You can fit them in if you want. Items are allowed. About any unit part, forgot to mention no tax unless exchange is allowed unless it's just Goku's family, meaning the card can't have anyone that's not part of his family. That's cool. Yeah, shouts to technically Goku, Gohan, and Goten Day. Definitely do that. That's a nice little challenge to do. Up against Vegeta family. We'll do... I guess Goku stage 10. Yeah, the same one that you did. They changed? No. Reset? Well, there's a few Majin Vegetas in here, actually. Like a Majin Vegeta Red Zone. This is just gonna be lengthy as heck. Actually, no, it took you 14 minutes to do it. Right now. Goku's family. The problem with Goku Jr. That is a unit that will never get any help. Goku Jr. Okay. So, Daima Super Saiyan Goku. Sure. Ichi will be nice in here. Then... bring my goat, Physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Bardock and Gine. I'll bring them too. They thrive on just fighting Frieza and then a movie bosses category anime, which we don't have against this setup. So, and Grandpa Gohan. Good too. All right. Literally Goku's lineage, basically. Have Goku's family in here. See how it goes. How does it feel to be? How does it feel to be a mere dolphin now? Those are fighting words, Preston. Also forgot about Raditz. Oh yeah, the brother. If it does fail, I guess we can replace somebody for Raditz. The brother. This is not a good rotation. Bringer has an SSR rainbow that you will want. I'm a whale, but I don't know if I have any SSR characters that people would want from me. Let's grab by Gohan there, Bardock and Gine. The ones that matter the most, yeah. The ones that did not want to kill Goku. Feels funny. Yeah, you have de-transitioned from being a whale to a dolphin. There's so many forgotten mechanics that Dokkan should do. This is gonna be possibly like a video that I'm gonna work on, but the morale boost, they have not done anything at all with that. Not done anything with like the detransformation side of things too. Because if you guys recall, the there's one unit that does like detransform. There's that Super Saiyan 3 Goku that goes back to base form, which is funny that they just did that once and they've not done it at all ever again. I feel like that's a cool idea for like a unit. Just a detransforming character. Be like a banger of an idea. I don't know if we had... I feel like we have had moments of detransformation for characters. That's such a cool concept. Right, it's also known as wasted potential. Goku detransforms. Yeah, but he, unfortunately, it's just slated as transformation on his active, like if on his card. He does technically go from God Goku to Super Saiyan, but it is not listed as detransformation. Just how that in free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Goku does have it. Will be perfect for a UI Goku. Yeah, that would be cool. Just him going from UI to base. Like a fun unit, but we'll call it the 3 worthless, or like the 3 worst or unused, I guess, mechanics in the game. The costume mechanic, the transformation mechanic, and the morale boost. Look up that in Super Saiyan 3 free-to-play Goku. That is an old AF character. A deactivation, what it's called. Even though going into that base form Goku, which of course, absolute dookie bag. Such a cool idea, I feel. Vegeta defuse into Goku and Vegeta. That will be a cool card. Just a will be mad. Imagine that's the first standalone Gogeta that we get in years, and it's just a Gogeta that detransforms. Morale boost for the Super Saiyan is just a costume change with a different name. Yep. MUI into base Goku with a D transformation being when MUI breaks with body. Then it becomes Goku /17 / Frieza card. Like a triple exchange character? We're gonna Goku and Frieza +17. That could be cool. I don't know how tired people are for that type of like reversal exchange characters. Third year Super ECAs could be this year since we only got first and second years last year. I can see them doing once a year for anniversary Super ECAs. Yeah, that would be cool. I'm excited to see the 3-year Super ECAs. It'll be cool to figure out how they're gonna look like. You'll just love it when you get a feature summon animation just to get the wrong "you are God." Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're doing good, Chewy. Yeah, that's terrible. Like, it's a bad experience. Just something for like you get a featured animation. It's like, well, it's not the unit that you wanted, so womp. Womp. Third year anniversary Super ECAs, you'd love that since you can't get them anymore. Oh, you mean you haven't rainbowed them yet? So you're like waiting for your opportunity to summon for them again. I'm sorry, Bringer. You know, I love Bringer, man. Bringer's a goat. I shouldn't. Why did I do that? We're doing so well. I just did a misplay there. That's my brain just telling me, hey, it's time to go to bed. They've been rainbow for years. Okay, gotcha. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry. We love Bringer in here. Shouts to Bringer. Shouts to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all being here. You got their TURs. Same. I don't know about their do I have their SSRs? Can't remember. This death? Yep. Now that my Goku on Slaw 1 certainly will bring an ouchie to the situation here. And you just don't want new players to get them. You don't have their SSRs anymore. Thankfully I have not done the whole like Dokkan awakening them and then doing the reverse kind of thing. Because of course with reverse being removed. It's annoying, right? But I was able to get the just, you know, extra copies and get them to Dokkan Awaken those characters to just their TURs and instead of their LRs. So 3 a.m. Let's see if you can get some sleep this time. Hey, no worries, Proton. I appreciate you stopping by, my dude. Get some good rest. There's nothing on Dokkan, so hopefully things smooth over. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Take care. As always, shoutouts to the GOAT Proton stopping by. I thought they removed reverse. Yeah, I did not enjoy them removing that reverse feature. I don't know. Does it make it easier for people to just like? Was it? I guess it was frustrating for players to be like, "Oh man, the reverse feature got removed. I hate it." But it's easier for players to go ahead and not have it available, so that way, whenever they are trying to get dupes in or dupes fed into their respective units, they don't have to go through that like pattern. Technically, they don't have to go through the reverse, then insert the character, and then reverse again because they need the hourglasses and things like that. Yada yada yada. But makes it easier, I guess, because of how expensive incredible hourglasses were. I actually don't remember if they were very frequent that you were able to get hourglasses, because for me they were very limited, at least for me. I didn't care too much because of that. So 30 incredible gems. I mean, you can get those in so many ways now, but again, I'm not just beating a dead horse at this point. I already removed the thing. But yeah, like that's why one of the main reasons now, well, now unless I actually get sick and tired, whenever I did my summons for God Vegeta, I needed to get a few pity coins, and I was just not gonna touch the banner at all. So I did I'm sorry, Ringer. I pitied a copy of the Tech Celtic link away, so I can have enough coins to get the characters with pity coins. So, but I usually like to keep those characters with me. If in any case, just for memory purposes, just treasuring those characters, just like pitying those units, or just sending them into the Baba shop or something like that. It's just doesn't sit well with me. You're an avid Link leveler. You never had an issue with incredible gems. Yeah. Like, I know that some people just don't have an issue at this point anymore with those types of things. You're saying sorry to me, went deep for him since he was the only unit you didn't have dues for. I say it because that's the thing. Like, I'm feeling butthurt every single time I like see somebody like using, like, man, I'm not gonna say that with, like, you know, there's many whales that do this, but I understand it now. But because of the fact that if you pull Super Trunks number 75, and you have enough pity coins to just like enough copies to like trade in for pity coins, or just babaing them in general, because you already have the character rainbowed and somebody else doesn't, it makes me feel bad for that person watching that. It's like, man, I don't want to. I'll just preserve the character. I'll keep him with me instead of like bobbing the character, because I just don't like it. But if I baba a character that somebody else actually needs, I'm like, man. I mean, it hurts. Does it hurt more that I just keep it? I don't know. I wonder what cards are they gonna show for Goten Day on their Dokkan's official page. They're gonna show the tech one, the Int Super Saiyan one. Go ahead and put those last two dupes, the Rainbow Tech Trunks either. I don't know what. Again, I think he's coming back whenever he gets his ECA, because I don't see another point where he's gonna come back. Wondering if you just now keep pre-ECA copies now for link leveling. That's what I've also been thinking about doing. Like Dokkan Awakening characters. Like let's say I have a few extra copies of the LR Super Saiyan 4s, for example. I have the ECA, just my normal copy of the LR ECA. But then Dokkan Awaken the LR, but not get them ECA'd. Right? Can I take a little guess of what the next ECA is? I mean, unconfirmed, maybe. But confirmed ECAs, the next ECA is the SDR Whis. SDR Whis and the Super ECA for the LR Beerus and Whis. Those 3 KLs you pulled could have been Super Trunks, but you would have been done with that banner way sooner. You would have dropped a lot less stones for that. Just to flex, you have Physical Gogeta's his TUR 100% and SSR 55%. In Vegito, just the TUR at 79%. Look at this whale. I gotta check. I don't think I have their SSRs. And if I do, because I don't have their TURs rainbowed. Hey Jay, how's it going? You're with Chinese food. You're lucky I ate already. I'm a little bit full. Trunks' Cell Saga so he could ECA later in the year. We have a ton of future stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like he could ECA, so either you pick him with coins or you go crazy with his banner. Whenever he gets to show up again. Waiting for the when physical Turles gets his ECA and his banner units. Same. I feel like he's gonna be good. Hopefully. Although, the condition of fighting Goku's family characters, at least we will have these fights, like the special battle. There's always going to be a Goku fight because Dokkan and Goku go hand in hand with their cards and stuff. I have to keep pre-ECA copies now, but only if the unit has already ECA'd. You're not saving copy for future ECAs unless it's Universe 6. Nice. I guess for people it was a maybe like a confusing experience to like do the exchange with the hourglasses and all that. Maybe later in the future, wait for this today. Today's Goten and Gohan Day, so you know how they release a ultra rare God Goku, and if you remember the anime, Goten and Gohan helping Goku achieve God. What if the old God Goku got an ECA? Yeah, the physical one, but unfortunately, the way that we know now, if he was to get an ECA, if it's a character is going to be listed in the banner. So, since we knew about the banner and everything, and we didn't knew, like, if he wasn't listed in the banner, it just kind of immediately gives us the response of like, hey, this character's not getting their ECA. That's the only problem. July 4th and November 10th this year could be 3 years since physical Beerus ECA. If they do super ECAs like ECAs, 3 years plus. See a super ECA in the fall with DBZ Beerus. Yeah, that could happen, yeah. If they do continue that pattern, like I think the only, again, that's a category leader, so the only exception that has happened like that was in UI. Maybe they could do it like that. We don't know. Or they get rid of that or change it so we can see it more often. Maybe. Was the Tech LR Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Gohan the Boo Bros banner? Talking about the banner. The 8th anniversary LR banners? They're not a Dokkan Fest. So sorry, I am biased, so we will be showing this. No, they weren't featured in there because, again, they're not Dokkan Festival LRs. They're just normal LRs. So if they were featured, they will have to be featured on the Part 2 banners, which I am a firm believer they weren't. Mid, Bandbringer. One of the best animations in the game. Look at it. Look at it. I want you to look at it. Hey, user, how's it going? What a beautiful animation, chat. Look at that. What a goat. What a champion. That is my goat right there. We love to see it. Oh, there you go. Hey, Maisha, how's it going? I don't know why it said user. It was like, it's what? Here you go. Thank you for stopping by. How's it going? How you doing? Weak damage? Nah. That's my champion right there. Look at him. We don't love to see it. Come on, man. His best turn as well. Yeah, where are we? Turn 6. Hey, he be cooking. He be cooking though. Don't get it twisted. He will take double digits from this. Was there return banner? Let me check the card over here, because with Dokkan DB they actually show the I guess when the characters made their return. Let me look it up here. So LR, these guys featured banners. Their last banner was the step up in 2024. But yeah, they had their original banner. They were featured on the cooler metal cooler banner. They were also featured on the Carnival Goku banner, then the Carnival Gohan as well, and they were also featured on the LR Int Tree of My Goku's banner. But yeah, they haven't been on banner since 2024. Who got the kill? Who got the kill, chat? Look at him. My goat. My goat got the kill. Look at that smile on his face. When did they came out? 2022. They have to be bound together ECAs. Again, once we get a Cell Saga celebration, that's when we can get it. Hold events so it don't count. Yeah, sure. Look at him. Look at him standing tall like a victorious champion. So on Dokkan DB, let me actually bring it up here real quick. But yeah, if you go over here, you see featured banners, and it'll show you a list of banners that they were last featured in. So it'll give you the date of when the banner was last live, or when it went live for the first time. So of course their original banner was down here, 2022, and then the cooler banner was their next appearance, then the 8th anniversary part 2, which I actually guessed it was the 8th anniversary banners when they were featured. Then the Carnival banner for the Future Saga celebration back in 2023. And then the LR entry of my Goku. But yeah, the most recent one is the step up banner. But yeah, there's a little button here called feature banners that they are able to show the banners featured in there. So, all right. So shout outs to everybody who came down through the stream. Sorry. We got all the challenges done from the Community Fridays. Let me go ahead and make the announcements so that way we can get some extra challenges already settled in for the next Community Fridays. Have I done my dailies yet? No, let's go ahead and do my dailies and then we will call it a stream. Had the LR and TUR rainbow of the X Super Saiyan Goku and Gohan from summoning on the 8th year part 2 banners. I don't remember if I pulled them a lot, but I know that I did not get lucky on that banner because I don't know, Super Saiyan not Super Saiyan 4. The Carnival Goku was just not, it did not want it to show up at all. Alright, so let me go ahead and make the post here. Let me also make it on the YouTube side of things so that way everybody can partake of the Community Friday stuff. Community Friday. So they technically, did I numbered it wrong on the stream? No, I totaled it correctly. So this is gonna be Community Fridays number 18. I've been keeping the streak going. Love to see it. This is gonna be next Friday. It's gonna be May 15th. It's the end of Dokkan Day. So we'll also be streaming on Dokkan Day as well. So shablam. Alright, so I made the announcement over on the Discord. So make sure, you guys have the green light to start submitting your challenge runs over on the Community Fridays tab on the Discord. If you guys are not in the Discord yet, exclamation point Discord in the chat. Be able to join in. And I'll make the YouTube post right now so that way I don't forget it. Post it there. All right. Wrap up on our dailies and then we will end the stream there. Yeah, next stream will be tomorrow, hopefully. We'll do a second channel stream. I don't know the time. It could either be it could either be the afternoon or it could either be like early in the morning. I'll have to check and see. I might be busy in the morning, so maybe it'll be like during like either Ningen's podcast. I'm hopeful not, so that way it can be a part of it, or maybe in the afternoon, just the same, maybe a little bit earlier than the time for this stream. I'll keep you guys in check because there's some things that I gotta do tomorrow morning. So second channel stream, I will acquire Pragmata. So after we finish Batman, we might jump into Pragmata because I don't want to get spoiled, and I've been seeing a lot of good things about the game. So we'll definitely be playing that after Batman. I also do want to do some good progress on Batman, so that way we can speed up the process. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. Shouts to everybody for stopping by. Shouts to everybody for coming through on a Feel Good Friday. Appreciate everybody stopping by for the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, this is a Feel Good Friday. Hopefully you guys have had a Feel Good Friday. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully you guys stick around with, the good positive vibes and all that. See you guys tomorrow for the second channel stream for some Batman. And then we will be back on the main channel for streams on Monday. I'm assuming we should get some teasers for the ECAs, just some details and everything like that over the weekend. And then maybe Monday or Tuesday is when we can get those ECAs available. And then Union Master and all that. So we will definitely keep an eye out. So there you go. Daily's done. Appreciate you guys stopping by for the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you guys stopping by for today. Hopefully we'll see you guys all for the second channel stream. If not, we'll see you back here on the regular channel streams for Dokkan, maybe on Monday. So see you guys there. Appreciate you guys stopping by, watching this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all, hopefully, in the next stream. Take care. Love you guys.